What is going on YouTube? It is Diver, and today we're going to be taking a look at the amount of gunfights you win in Black Ops 3. That is right, if you're not winning a lot of gunfights, so guess what? You clicked on the right video, because today we're going to be giving you some tips and tricks on how to win more gunfights. Get your KD up, get more kills, get less deaths, get more score streaks, and have more fun. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Now, the first tactic and tip I have for you today is to drop shot. Drop shotting is crucial in close quarter situations, especially indoors. A lot of people in this game are going for dark matter, so they're going to be aiming for your head. As soon as you crouch / prone, they're going to miss all their shots and you're going to be at the advantage of being under them and shooting them. Now, if you're having a hard time learning how to drop shot, switch your button layout to tactical. Tactical basically switches the right stick with the B button, so instead of having to take your finger off of the right stick to the B button to go prone, you can click down on the right stick and you'll go prone right away. Now, when you're switching your button layout, remember to go to a private match to practice on bots before you take it into multiplayer. If you take it right into multiplayer, you're going to get killed a lot. Now, the next tip and tactic I have for you today is to jump shot. Jump shotting is weird, I know, it's a lot of getting used to, especially in this game with boost jumping. I've been doing it since Modern Warfare 2, so it's easier for me to learn, especially at the normal height, but this game it took adjusting just because of the boost jump. If you don't know what jump shotting is, basically it's when you get into a gunfight, it's the opposite of drop shotting. Instead of going to your stomach, you boost jump up into the air, or you just jump up in the air normally. Now, this catches your enemy off guard a lot, especially in this game, because if you jump the normal height, they're going to go way above your head and shoot above your head, because they're expecting you to jump higher than you actually are going to. Now, if you're having trouble jump shotting, switch your button layout to bumper jumper. This switches your A button with your right bumper, so instead of jumping with the A button, you jump with the right bumper. So you do not have to take your right thumb off your right stick to press the A button. You can just keep it on there, click the right bumper, and you're up in the air. Now, like I said with drop shotting, same with drop shotting, when switching your button layouts, please go into a private match, practice on bots before you take it to multiplayer, or else you will die a lot. The next tip I have for you today is a lot of people really just don't do this, and it wins me so many gunfights. Do not run around corners. Running around corners, unless you have gung-ho, but running around corners, it brings your gun down. Now, you're going to have the disadvantage because a lot of people like to camp in this game. Don't ask me why, but a lot of people like to camp. So as soon as you run through the door, you're going to see them. They're going to be aimed down sight on you. You have to bring your gun up and shoot. You're dead already. Don't even try to shoot. Now, doing this, what I recommend doing is walking around corners and have your sights already up. Having your sights up around corners is crucial to win gunfights because people don't really realize that whoever gets the first shot off most likely wins the gunfight depending on connection. The next tip I have for you today is a big one. Please, if you have a headset, run dead silence and awareness. Now, these together will win you so many gunfights because I've realized in this game not a lot of people seem to be running any kind of dead silence, so you're going to be hearing them across the map, especially with awareness and a headset. Now, the headset I recommend, if you have the standard Xbox headset with the microphone, then you should be alright for hearing, but I recommend the Astro A40TRs. Good buddy of my Conyers, he recommended them to me. I will be purchasing them soon, so I'll put his channel link down in the description. Go check it out. Anyway, back to the video. Dead silence and awareness. You're going to be hearing people from across the map and around corners, so you can expect them to be in a situation and boom, they're dead because you know exactly where they're coming from because they're loud and their footsteps are always hearable. Now, the last tip I have for you today is to run the correct score streaks. Now, running the right score streaks is crucial to winning gunfights because if you are running random score streaks that are only lethals, I'm not a big fan of lethal kill streaks unless I have a non-lethal up in the air. For example, I will run Raps GI constantly if I do have a hater on. So the score streaks I recommend would be the UAV and the hater. You want to know where the enemies are, and especially when you have the hater up, you can pre-fire around corners and always win the gunfights. Now, pre-firing, basically, if you don't know what it is, it's basically shooting before the enemy is in your sight. So if they're running through a doorway and you see on their hater they're coming in, just start shooting. Now, it's hard to get used to, and maybe you might lose a gunfight. Once you get used to it, you're going to be winning every single gunfight. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give the video a big thumbs up. Go check out the channel if you like the content. Click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. But above all else, have a nice day. Peace!